Alright, I think we're live. How's it going, everybody? Just wanted to jump on and play for a little bit, but as we always do, I need to make sure that everything is good. Sure. Audio is good. As we always do, I need to make sure that everything is good. Is that coming through okay? Perfect. Sweet. How's everybody doing today? It's Saturday. Yes! It's hangout day. Let me see. I think it was that one, right? 20, yeah. So I don't know how much more we're going to be able to get in through this as far as in the endless mode, because I don't know where to... Obviously, it never really stops, but I wonder where we're going to peak out today. We might hop into some other games, too. I'm not 100% sure. I got some other ones I really want to try. A couple on the list for some places that wanted me to check them out. So I'm kind of cool or kind of excited about that. Oh, anybody got anything exciting planned for today? I'll tell you what, this is like my crush. So I don't have water in here. I have green tea, and that's my jam. And so good. All right. So we're still dealing with treacherous cold. Bring the relic to the site, and blah, 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 blah. Or reach the relic site, all that. All right. So we're about to have a temperature drop. We're going to go down 1. Everything's looking fairly good. Let's see. Let's check on housing, number 1. Can I upgrade anybody to new housing? My watch is talking to me. There we go. Yes, we can. So we can do this one right here, and this one right here, and that one right there. And I think that one. Will that be it? I think so. I think everybody else... Nope, I think I see one right there. Yep. Right there. Everybody else... should be good. Oop, nope. I lied. There we go. Okay. Right. I think we're good. Okay, we'll let that run. Let's check out on our map here. I know we... Well, what are we researching? House insulation, which is good. Yeah, it's definitely going to be a positive thing for us here. We could do healthcare insulation next. We could do... boosted scout sleds actually might be a good idea, so we can start getting around and exploring more of that stuff later. Just let that run up. Okay, new automation has been built. I actually think I have extras that are just standing around doing nothing, don't I? What we should do is we could do a coal deposit, like a coal mine out there, and just have an automaton work it. So that's being worked. That's just a regular wall. Oh, that's not being worked by anybody. I don't know. See, I have 138 people left as extra. Let's take a look at some of our buildings here and see what we can do. I know we've got a public house built. We should be good on child shelter, I believe. Yeah, I've got 4 automatons just like chilling. Let me see. Oh, what I want to do. So let's do this. Okay, so we're good on healthcare. I think we're good on food for the most part. Not saying you can't. Oh, you know what we should do actually? I should invest money in it because I have all these people standing around doing nothing. Let's do... Hold on, let's take a look. Don't need another factory. Don't need another workshop. Meh. I do want to do like the large garden. I think at some point would be really cool. Let's actually let this go. We're going to... Actually, don't we only have one? Let's do another fighting arena. I mean, who doesn't like to watch that once in a while? Something to do. Let me see. Can I squeeze it in somewhere? Like, because you know I'm awesome at city planning. Not really. See, I think they have... Yeah, see, they have one right there. I could really use one over here. Actually, right dead center would be awesome, but I know that's not going to happen. Is it covered under... Ooh, it's also in there. Okay, yeah. So we're going to put that right there. Reason being is it's also covered with a... one of the Steam hubs, so that'll keep everybody warm while they're there viewing it. Let's do that. We can do some more hunting stuff, I think, and we need to get our automatons actually out there working and doing what they're supposed to be doing. Obviously, my big worry is going to be coal, I think, so let's do resources, and let's do a steam coal mine. Good lord, that takes 2 steam cores. How many do I have? 5? I mean, I'm going to get more. Not that that's the right answer, but it kind of is at the same time. That there. Okay, sweet. We'll let that get built. We'll put an automaton on there so that way we have coal coming in 24 hours a day. Dunk. Okay. Sometimes I wonder what the purpose of our struggle is. Well, we're kind of at that point where I'm not blaming you either. 3 scouts are still not anywhere yet, so... All right, turn that on right there. Fantastic. That'll start working. I don't really want you guys there, to be honest. Why are you... Oh, because it's not time yet. I'm sorry. Hold on. Let's make sure... What's the heat there? Okay, so they're still good at working. They're good there. Let me see... What else? Whoop, too far out. Too far. I want to see where else we can actually put people down to get them out of the cold, but I'm really not seeing... See, you're working there. It's not really hurting anything. Hey, come on, get the road built. For some reason, you was just standing there like, oh, I need this road built. Oh, there we go. Scouts have reached the column of crawlers. Sweet. What do we got? All right, the crawlers are half buried in snowdrifts. By the look of it, it would have been hopeless to search for survivors. But maybe there are still some resources to take. Column of empty vehicles. We found no living soul, but also no bodies. All the crawlers are out of fuel, and perhaps the people who rode in them transferred all the fuel into one or several of the vehicles and moved on. So we get some 64 steel and 80 coal. I mean, yay, but not really. I mean, it's not... That's not like that legendary of a find. Let's go to Ice Jaws and see what we can get there. All right. Not trying to be mean. It's just not. All right. Stone ship. I didn't find anything. So we got a lone automaton and frozen lake. We're going to go to the lone automaton, actually. Yeah. Let's go grab that thing. If I get an extra one, that'd be sweet. Let me see what we were working on before. Food. Let's get some more food going, just because, again, I'd rather have a huge surplus and not have to worry about it during any kind of major storms or things like that. So we're doing Hunter's Hangar, one there, and one there, and down on the road right there. Sweet, so that's 10, 20, 30 more people working. Yeah, I think we'll stick with that for right now and let that run. And yes. I have a ton of them standing by, not doing anything. House insulation and scouts have reached the ruined hut. Okay, probably nothing. Yeah. So, there's nothing in there? Really? Nothing? I mean, like, end of the world kind of situation? There's nothing in there you can do? Okay, so I discovered round rock. So I'm going to keep moving out, I think. Frozen excavation. Round rock. Let's push out that way. Push out that way. Alright, research, though. Let's see what we can do here for research. I'm going to actually do boosted scout sleds, I think, is going to be my first... Whoa, not yet. 820 wood. Okay, so wait for the... Oh, of course, as soon as I click out, I automatically get it. Boosted scout sleds. Start. Perfect. Okay, so they're doing that. You're building those. As soon as you're done, I can assign some people. Oh, not you. Awesome. Get to work. Get to work. And get to work. Perfect. Food's taken off. Go get some more food. We're doing really good there. Got a couple of prosthetics left. Hope is good. No discontent whatsoever, which is fantastic. Ice Jaws. What do we got? Whoa. Sometimes it does that. Like, you left-click on it, and it pulls it, and sometimes it doesn't. Let me see what we got. Yeah, Icy Maze. Okay, so we're just going to keep going as fend that we have in between storms and things like that. So... wood is not doing that bad. Let's see if I can do... So, actually, no, that's not what I wanted. I'm sorry. Let's do... actually, that really isn't a bad idea, believe it or not. It's only 10 wood, and I can start eliminating this huge surplus that I have floating around right here. So we'll do that. That's not what I wanted to do. Nope, that wasn't it at all. We can start kind of cutting back some of these trees and then eventually working our way down to... I'm going to actually come around there. Getting down to just using the wall drills, I think, would be nice. And then come down to there just to make sure. Okay, so we're good. You're good. We're about to max out on coal, which I'm not upset about at all. So let's do this. Okay. Scouts have reached the lone automaton. Please tell me it's an extra one. Automaton seems to have suffered a serious malfunction. We might be able to salvage something from it at least. Okay. Broken beyond repair. That stinks. The automaton carries some cargo with it, but nothing would allow us to fix it. We had to partially dismantle it to get the valuable parts. Okay, so 4 steam cores, which is fantastic. And obviously some other small stuff there. All right. Scoot out there, and then I think we'll go here, and then we'll probably bounce back depending on what we're looking at. All right. so you're working, you're working. Let's see what else we can do. Can we do the large garden? I know that seems like really kind of dumb. I just feel like that would be something that people would enjoy. One steam core. 80 wood. Does it affect anybody, or is it just like, you put it there, good for you? I think it's just you put it there, good for you. Let's put it right there. It's too cold. Of course it is. Scouts have reached Round Rock. Yep, just a waypoint. Yep, unfinished construction and a buried hamlet. Okay, so we're going to go unfinished construction. We'll go here, and we'll go up here and then go back. Cool. Go with that. Alright, so let's let that get built. It's too cold. Okay, so let's do this. I will put a steam hub in just because I want people... I knew I should have planned that more carefully, but, you know, that's kind of what I do. Watchtower, guard station. I feel like it's kind of irrelevant over here, right? I mean, it's not really doing anything particularly. Yeah, let's not do that. Let's just put in another steam hub and kind of get this place warmed up a little bit better for everybody, I think. Let's do it right here, actually. When we expand out. Sweet. All right, get that done. We're almost maxed out on cold again. Ooh, boosted. Yes, scouts are now 150% faster. Yeah. Let's choose research real quick. So let's do... we could do that one, but I don't think I'm going to have to build anymore. See, that's up to 90%. That's huge. 20% more efficient and medical facilities. That's pretty awesome, too. Let me see what we've got here. I could do an advanced coal mine. It takes a lot of resources there. Steam Wallville takes a lot. Food, health, and shelter. Let's do flying health or flying hunters gear. Let's do that. All right, sweet. So we'll go here. Let's expand so I don't max out on coal. I always want to be taking in more resources whenever I can. Let's actually allocate a couple of those. So I feel like we're going to be driving forward on that. A very fast pace, which is always good. I can never argue with that. All right, what are the scouts? This endless wind-sculpted waves of ice and snow form a variable maze. We can explore it as long as we remember not to go in too deep. That's what she said. Not worth the risk. We found a small sled with some supplies, probably abandoned by someone who got lost in the maze. We turned back to avoid such a fate. Okay. I mean, I can get that. Empty cave. Go check that one out. Everybody else is still moving. Cool. Cool. Alright. Is it still too cold? How is it? It's sitting... Really? I mean, it's like sitting next to a steam hub. Like, I don't get it. But a garden. Real live green plants. That's another site for Surprise. That's on 24 hours a day. Must be super cold in there, to be honest. Scouts have reached empty cave. Alright. Yeah, see, it's just... good for you. You found an empty cave. Abandoned wreck and rock gate. Let's go to abandoned wreck and kind of get them going there. All right, crank this back up. We are making a ton of coal, which is fantastic. What's our temperature overview look like right now? See, everything's so nice and warm. I'm cool with that too. I really am. Archives is cold. Do I really care though? Reach the frozen lake. Whoa. See, this is the good thing about the upgrade is that now we're getting a ton of stuff. At least the rocket sleds. All right, frozen lake. Nothing. But we found a ruined observatory. Okay, you head out there. What do you got? And unfinished construction. The framework is weathered and cracked. Some unopened crates are stacked in a corner. Abandoned effort. Such a large building in an open plain would be subjected to extreme thermal stress and wind pressure. Perhaps the builders realized this and abandoned the construction, leaving some materials behind. By that picture, that's not some materials, man. I mean, nothing to do here? Really? Wow. Goose egg. All right, well, you do you. Okay, so we'll let those run. I want you to be worked by an automaton. And I think we're doing good. Again, see, this major coal surplus that we have right now, I think is going to go away. They're like, oh yeah, you're making like 2,400 a day. Yeah, until I crank up all the heat and I burn through it. You know what I mean? I really hope everybody likes the garden. I think it'd be nice just for people to see. Okay. We're doing good. We have like 5 people in the infirmary, like, you know, sick. Man, that's good. You can turn that off and stop burning. Well, yeah, wait a minute. Why are you so cold? Okay, it's fine. Oh, abandoned wreck. Flying Hunter's Gear research is done too. We'll hit that in a second. Create some pieces of scorched metal lie around the wreck. It seems that there was an explosion aboard. Unfinished salvage. We found plenty of steel and coal in and around the wreck, like someone was trying to move the supplies but gave up eventually. So we get 92 steel, 64. Sweet. Uprooted tree. Let's head that way, see what we can find. No big storms coming yet. So I think as soon as we see him this time, we're going to recall. Oh, I'm not researching anything. Okay, so we got that done. We could do healthcare installation, which I feel like is a big deal. Infirmary mechanization. Saves me some extra people. Not trying to be mean, I don't know if I really need it. Let's do integration. Knock that one out. Get our rate, efficiency rate up there just a little bit. And treacherous cold. Is this thing 1 day and 16? Go away. It is always here. Yeah, see, we just broke 8,000. 8,200 on the coal, and we're climbing extremely fast. Let's open up. Let's do this. Because again, I have the resources. Let's just keep. I don't care. I will stockpile this all day. All right, so let's check what you got here. There are holes in the dome, and one wall has crumbled. Was there an explosion inside? The interior is a mess. Thankfully, we found no bodies. We'll take that. We'll take what we wasn't damaged in the explosion. So, yeah, some stuff. And then, I love how it just kind of like plateaus. All right, empty snow hut. 1 day, 13 hours. Get out there. And then I'll start recalling you guys back this way. Wow, I got that one. Frozen excavation. You're going to be there. Yeah, I think this will work. All right, so we should be good. Just like, crank it up. All right. Ooh, we can sign another law. Can't we? Sign another law. Let's go to purpose. I don't like prison. Let's do pledge of loyalty. Discontent will rise slightly. Okay, people make mistakes, but we can give them a chance to redeem themselves if they agree to cooperate, of course. After introducing this law, 1 day and 12 hours, sign another one, people will be persuaded to sign a pledge of loyalty, which will turn them into secret informers. This will provide a permanent hope bonus. Discontent will rise slightly. Agitator. Strategically placed loudspeakers will remind our citizens of the importance of their work and increase their efficiency. New building is the agitator. Raises the efficiency of nearby workplaces by 20%. That's pretty sweet. I think we'll do the pledge of loyalty. It's a little weird, but I guess we're gonna do it. They want us to rat on each other. I'll never do that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you will. Whoa, everybody's sitting there. Okay, so first we're gonna check out the buried hamlet. It's just a few shabby ruined huts, with snowbanks rising up to the roofs. Incredibly, people live here. Son of a. All right. Doomed settlement. Okay, there are mostly children here. Oh, of course there are. They are hungry and have insufficient clothing. They will not survive in such conditions. Crap. Okay, I'm going to send him. I know that's such a bad thing, but I'm going to send him. Not trying to be a jerk. I got other stuff to do. I mean, either way you do that, I'm a jerk. Uprooted tree. It looks like the cold has killed the roots and the wind did the rest. All right, so what do we get here? It's the only tree for miles. This tree is quite big. It must have been beautiful when it was green. What a sad sight. Now we can only chop it to pieces to take the wood. We get 80 wood off of it. And nothing else. Okay, so we're going to rock back over here. We're going to rock back to the rock gate. Going back to the rock gate. And let that go. Okay, back up here to 3, please. But I'm going to need houses because people... Alright, so... let me see here. We're not in the way of any heating, though, which is kind of an issue, isn't it? Let's do this one. 1, 2, and... Oh, sorry. I'll get it right one of these days. We're going to need a child shelter. I know I have a couple, but it's fine. 1 and 2. We need a road. Okay. And are you going to be warm is the other question, because nobody wants to be standing out here in the freezing cold. Put one there. We need to put some roads. Roads. Alright. Put that in there, and then do a steam hub. And we're going to do it right here. Okay, sweet. So those will get built. Yep, one person sick. I got it. It's cold out. I'm tracking. It's about to get a lot colder. Go back up to 3, please. Okay. Let me see here. People, we're going to need some more houses. Oh, it's going up a little bit. Everybody's like, yay, it's getting warmer in a couple of days. No, it's not. One right there, and let's actually, can I do a guard tower or such? Guard station? Can't without cutting resources. That looks good. Road back to there. Sweet. Okay, sweet. Here we go. Alright, so that's done. Good to go there. Is it always going to stay up there? Does it dismiss it? Nope. It's stuck there. Alright, whatever. Let me see here. Ooh. Get back up to 3 for me. Alright, so we are making headway. Weather did come, or the temperature did come up a little bit, which is awesome. I think everybody's been really... Oh, reached the snowbound dreadnought. I think everybody's been pretty happy with where we're at. Automaton efficiency has risen to 90%. That's great. Just about to the point where I can pull everybody in. An old abandoned dreadnought that's been completely covered in snow. It's been there for a long time. Okay, it's a Pioneer vehicle. Oh, that's a really cool picture, isn't it? Though this land dreadnought wasn't designed for this kind of weather. Presumably it was part of one of the prospecting expeditions before the Great Winter. We found some priceless resources here. So we got 4 steam core, 80 coal, and 91 steel. Sweet. Okay, so you're going that way. You're going to head over to the buried dreadnought now. Let's get you going there. Right. What else can we research? We have a couple things we can research. Not too worried about that. What about heating? Let's do steam hub upgrade, the range upgrade, because I want to get to the efficiency upgrade to make them just a little bit more efficient. We are going to be maxed out on food here shortly, so let's do food rations, and I'm getting close on coal too. All right, so let's start going, I think, the other way. We're going to start moving stuff, resource depot. We're going to start coming out this way a lot. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay. And then we're going to do this, and we're going to do one road right in the center of them, which I can't see. I can't see where they're going. Let me see where they go. Right down to there. Sweet. All right, so we're going to get all those built. It's going to enable us to store up more resources, which is going to be pivotal here very, very shortly. No gathering resources in bridge. Ah, get rid of that thing then. Get rid of that. And... Uh-oh. What's going on? Willing informants. Okay, some workers want to see you. They've dragged an engineer with them, accusing him of disloyalty. He was reading us this, trying to turn us against you. One of the workers shoved a tattered book into your hand. Damn fool, snarls the engineer. It's Dickens. I've been trying to educate them. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, it's Dickens. You know, I hate to tell you that. We're going to try to stay somewhat educated, okay, while we're here. So you're not going to be beating up people for trying to read different literature like that. Yeah, if it was something like, you should kill everybody and, you know, beat up your dog. Okay, well then, yeah, I got that. You're not going to broadcast that crap. But other than that, I'm not too particularly worried about it. All right, so I got a bunch of shortages. What's going on over here? What is going on here, yeah? One employee delivers to a base efficiency 3 absentees. Oh, because they're building stuff. I'm sorry. I'm like, wait a minute, what? All right, so let's crank that back up. So we're still doing good. Good on those, good on those. Everything seems to be going really well. It's going to come crashing down here shortly. I'm quite sure of it, because that's usually how it works, isn't it? Scouts have reached the rock gate. What do you got for me at the rock gate? Probably nothing. Yep. I do. Again, I love the artwork in this game. I think that's fantastic. 11-bit did a wonderful job with that. I'll continue to give them praises. No, they're not paying me. That'd be awesome, but they're not. I just think it's a really, really good content. Really good graphic design. Excuse me. I don't have any skills like that. You know, I know some people have skills where they can just... they're just amazing. I mean, they can just... you know, hey, I can see it in my head, and I'm just going to envision it. I'm going to bring it out and bring it to life. And I wish I had a skill like that. Unfortunately, I do not. Build this right here, so that way I can get this operational with an automaton. So why not? All right, we survived another night. Has to count for something. Absolutely. All right, so they reached the snow hut. Oh, the temporary hazard has passed. Thank you. Good lord. People stop getting sick. I mean, we were good, so not too worried about it. I didn't find anything. Buried dreadnought. Oh, shocker. We're going to get another thing. Yeah. We found another relic. Yeah, I know. Like my enthusiasm? It's pretty high. All right, another Hulk-sided. Yeah, I know. I was actually, you know what the sad thing is I just reminded myself of that, and for a half second I was really excited. Steam Hub range upgrade. Extend the zones by 50%, which is fantastic. Let's do the efficiency upgrade. And then I think we're going to do advanced heaters. Ooh, we are almost maxed out on raw food, which is not, again, first world problems. Let's do that one, and we're getting close on coal, so let's do that. Totally dropped back into Windows. All right, there we go. All right, scouts have reached the research outpost. What do we have there? What is so exciting? This research outpost was deserted a long time ago. It's quite old, but there might be some useful equipment inside. The people who worked here were explorers. They paved the way north for the rest of us. They must have left in a hurry, perhaps to reunite with their families before the Great Winter took hold. Again, gorgeous artwork. Some of this artwork, legitimately, I would order if I could, and maybe you can on Amazon. I just don't know about it. I would love to take a look and see if I can get this artwork printed out or like framed up, and I would put it in the man cave / gaming cave we're building, or we're going to build. I think would be the better answer to say. We don't have the capability of doing that quite yet, but we are going to get it done when we go to buy our house. So I'd like to buy a house in the next couple of years. Just have my own place, you know what I mean? So that way, anytime I try to be, my wife's really good about being handy with a lot of things, and so I mean we both are. We complement each other well, but it's really awesome, you know. I think to do a project and make things better for your living conditions, and you know, increase the value of your property and do all that other fun adult stuff. But when you're doing it on someone else's property, you're kind of like, all right. Okay, so this is the same thing that it is before. We're gonna make sure that they explore it safely. 500. Wow, that went up a little bit. 500 wood, 300 steel, and 1 steam core. That thing better be awesome. I love it. Yeah, they're good. They just took care of it. See, like that picture right there. Like, why can't we get pictures like that? Awesome. Okay. So we'll let that run. Whoop, come back off. That research done. Boom, Steve. 33% less coal. That's actually a huge deal. Let's do the power upgrade. Well, can't do it yet. What about advanced heaters? Can I do that one? No. Generator range? No. All right, so I need to get some wood. All right, let's let it run. Because it costs 500 wood for steel. Okay. So leave it for now. We're going to make sure we get enough resources. 100 wood, 50 steel. Let's go. And boom. Okay. I got enough. Explore. 100 wood to 500 steel. I'm sorry. So I've got to... I hate people. Yeah, I have like no resources. That's great. I'm also almost completely out of steam cores, which is not cool. It's definitely no me gusta. I mean, it's not like... I don't want to say it's critical. I mean, it is, because you always want to have steam cores available, but it's also... I do have a couple of automatons like just standing around chilling. But I really wish you could do these. I mean, maybe it's because the map gets wiped every time. I mean, maybe that's why. The expedition teams that you can send out. Watchtower. Yeah. Can I do another one? Another large square? Let people hang out? And they're probably like, yeah, I'm not hanging out unless it's near a heater, homie. Which, can't really fault them on that now, can I? Okay, so let's do 25. I'll do a couple of these. Make the place look nice. I know that those don't mean anything. Like, I got it, but it just, you know, why not? Okay. Do I have enough to do... Yeah, I heard it. 80 steel is what I need. Alright, let's let it... I'm going to bring back up. Not too bad. Everybody should still be good, right? Yeah, for the most part. I mean, large garden's a little chilly. Let me see what we got. Charcoal kit. Well, those are off, so I'm not too worried about those right now. Cookhouse. I think this might be a problem coming up shortly. I'm actually going to turn that up. Let's get that comfortable. Sweet. Wow. Okay, the practical prosthesis. They returned with 212 steel, 80 coal, 200 wood, 201, I'm sorry, 150, 2 raw, and 4 steam cores. It's pretty sweet. A trinket or a piece of paper, yet more precious than a steam core. The scouts brought a new find. I wonder what it is. I don't know. Let's go check it out. Is it this it? Or is that Steam? No, that's the large garden. Let me see. Where is it? That's a good question. Huh. Oh, it's right there. Dumbass. Okay. Let's check this out. The practical prosthesis. Function above form. We are greatly indebted to the late Mr. Henry Heather Bigg, particularly for his seminal book on artificial limbs, their construction and application, published by the Royal College of Surgeons of England. Building upon his work, we were able to restore to the patient most of the lost functionality, including not only the ability or the action of the elbow joint, but also that of the wrist and its several motions of pronation, supination, or rotation. The appearance, as can be seen in the drawing above, was deemed secondary. That's pretty sweet. The motion of the artificial limb is assured by small motors, which use the motive power of the lamp device, or when the lamp is removed, of internal springs that can be wound by locking the elbow joint and bending it repeatedly, for example, by leaning on it. Huh. Cool. Okay. I wish that was a little more functional. Like, I wish it would do something for you in the game. I know. The gamers were never really happy, are we? Tools of a surgeon. Got a bunch of stuff here. Y'all can see it. See what they just brought back. Oh, port and whom to leave alone, depending on favors. Several others have started doing the same as well. Yeah, no, strike them from the list. If you're abusing your authority, you're done. You're lucky I don't hang you, in my own personal opinion. Okay, let's drop those back right there. Let's do another food rations. And food rations, I think, would be a wise idea. Some more coal. Okay, we do have enough. So we do have enough resources. We can do another research project. So I think we should do the range upgrade 2. Let's do this one first. Okay, and then kind of move forward from there. All right, what else do we have we can send our scouts to? Because I know it's getting. We've pretty much explored most of it. Send you out there. I think that's it. Other than that one, hopefully that one yields some other stuff. I can send the other scouts out here to kind of towards the empty campsite, just to get them moving. So you get out that way. Let's see what we find. All right. Yeah, because I'm not seeing a storm coming yet. All right, so we're doing good there. It's kind of rocking and rolling. Again, see, I don't know, because this is never ending. I mean, what point are we going to stop? I can tell you that if it continues the way it is, it's going to be fairly soon. We do have one person sick. I don't know why you're not in the infirmary, but, you know, live your life. I mean, until you can't. Scouts have reached the narrow valley. Okay, in the middle of a shallow depression, something is flapping furiously in the swirling, gusting wind. Is it a tent? Buried explorers. We've stumbled upon what the remains of a camp almost completely buried in snow. Judging by the gear stowed in crates and the fact that all the bodies were found in the tents, it is a well-supplied expedition buried by an avalanche in the middle of the night. Fissured rock and buried dreadnought. Resources to be taken. That stinks. I'm really sorry. Okay, I'm actually going to send you to the buried dreadnought first. You guys and girls, I'm going to reshift you. Oh. Is that one of these things where you can't... See, I thought there was a point where I could readjust their... I guess not. Where you could readjust them midstream. Don't cross the stream. So you could stop them like midstream and say, hey, I want you to kind of, you know, go this way. What do we got? Another Hulk set. No shocker. All right, so we do need some more wood storage. Wood storage. And wood storage. All right, so let's build some more resource depots. That's not what I wanted at all. Resources. Resource depot. All right. Rotate around, see what we got going on. Yeah, I mean, we're definitely not going to freeze to death, is my goal. It'd be funny if we still did anyways. Like, well, all that work was well thought out. Okay, and then do this and do roads. What are we doing here? Okay, so that takes care of them. Takes care of, I shouldn't have done that, actually. I just wasted more wood than I needed to, but it's fine. Okay. Let's let them build all those. Raw food. Okay, so we're going to need another cookhouse, which I'm okay with that. Food cookhouse. Let's put this someplace where it can be somewhat warm and make sense. I mean, that's actually not a bad spot. Okay, do that. Sweet. Raise the... Can I raise it? Yes. Our guards will check that everything is in order. Sweet. What do we got here? An angry rant. Okay, sir, our guards report that a man is giving an impassioned speech to a small crowd, accusing you of scheming to enslave us all. Whoa. Our captain is trying to keep you content, ignorant, and under control. Remember the new poor law? The workhouses? That's how we live now. We're supposed to work and be quiet, but it's not too late. Okay, you know what? I'm going to let him speak. Let's see if this... as I die, excuse me. Let's see if discontent really rises. Because I'm honestly not too worried about it at this point. Nothing? Not really. Okay, I didn't think so. Alright, where are you at? So you get going up to the fissured rock. We're almost there. Oh, you got like 29 minutes and you're going to be there. Okay. So I could spend another ton of resources to get you out of there. Okay, so you've reached here. Generator range upgrade 2 is there, which is awesome. 250 and 100. Okay, see, I'll take... Sweet. Good. So, yeah. This is Frostpunk, right? I think I like... Don't get me wrong, I really enjoyed the storyline. I thought it was really cool. I did. However, comma. I really enjoyed the endless mode. I do. What is... Street not... Oh. I must have missed one. I did that one time. I did that one time back at band camp. Alright. Cool. Forget it. Just go all the way back. It's fine. Okay. Back up to 3, please. Alright, everybody's moving. Whoa, child shelter. Heat up. Are you not connected? I thought there was a... Yeah, you're... Is there already a Steam hub here? Like, I'm looking at the zones. Okay, you know what? It's fine. Just leave the heater on. Children... Whoa, children not in shelters? Oh, it's because they're working. No, wait a minute. Hold up. It's because they're at home. Holy crap, seriously? Do I have 65 children not in... Okay, raise that level, please. What's temperature like? Everybody's good. Okay. Used to fissure rock. Stand by 1 second. So wait, hold on. Oh, see, now we're going to mess with me, right? So, wait a minute. I want to make sure kids are helping in medical facilities. Kids are helping... Okay, so I just want to make sure everybody's good. That's all. Like, I don't have anybody just sitting out there, like, you know, not working, but freezing and, you know, I mean, like, oh, at nighttime it's horrible. Well, that's not how we roll, man. That's not how I do business. I really don't need this factory to be on right now, to be perfectly honest. So I'm going to take you guys out of there and shut it down. Let's see what we got here. Fissured rock. Just a place to explore. Large crater. Sweet. Head out here. Okay, next storm is coming in 4 days. So, where are our scouts at? You're coming back. You're coming back. You're almost there. I'll turn you around. The moment you hit that, I'll have you come back. Everybody should be good. Sweet. Whoop. Okay, an indignant woman. Sir, our guards reported this woman for attacking them on patrol. She was cursing them and hitting them with her fists when they brought her in. I would have come by myself, the woman said. These swine have been pestering me day in and day out, and I'm sick of it. They say they need to check if everything's in order, but it's just an excuse to make advances. Wow. Okay. I'm going to reprimand the guards. I'm not saying that it's totally their fault, but I'm saying that there's a chance that it could be, and I'd rather err on the side of caution. I'd make sure I talk to them about it, too. I'd say, hey, listen, if this is the case, you need to mind what you're doing. Let's do... I'm thinking the power upgrade, to be honest. Actually, range upgrade. Let's do that first. No, that one first. Okay. Everybody should be nice and toasty. There really should not be a reason... Yeah. Everybody's doing just fine. Okay. Do I have any children not in shelters? Because now that I keep looking at that, now it's irritating me. Okay. We should be good. Stop playing. We're going to have some more coal needs very shortly. Okay. Scouts have reached frozen excavation. gonna get me, aren't you? 21 hours. How long do I have until the storm? So I've got, like I say, 24, 48, 72. Yeah, I've got enough. Okay, so you guys and girls go down here to the rock formation. Right there. Come back up. 3. Let's keep rocking. All right.
Fresh time. Work is done for the day.
Yep, work is done for the day. Scouts have reached large crater. Okay, the case of an empty village. A ton of resources, which is fantastic. I have a huge amount of steam cores, which is great. So let's check out, see what came in the archives. That's the large garden. I'll get it one of these days. Case of the empty village. Okay. Found on day 56. I like how it says that what days you recover them on. Abandoned fishing village. The gale hit when we were in the open. It was the strongest blizzard I've ever experienced, although I cannot say what made me feel that way. If it was the eerie wailing of the wind or the monstrous dark shapes formed by the building snow. Excuse me. When we finally got into the village lodging for a warm welcome, we found only ice and silence. The disappointment was all the more hard to bear since I remember the fishermen living there so well. They were cheerful, if somewhat coarse folk, hardened by the cold and work at sea. A close-knit community, but friendly to the outsiders nonetheless. We've looked for clues to their disappearance, but found none. Apparently the whole village has moved out and taking everything they could with them and, to our astonishment, locking the doors. They were good people. I hope they come back someday. Interesting. Very interesting. Speed back up. Wow. Huh. I think once you collect all the relics, I think that's probably really it. Again, you can just keep doing this all day long. You're being worked by Tom. Yep, you're being worked. You're being worked. Still got 3. Okay, wall drill, you're coming out. You go here. Turn the heater off. And turn the seat valve off. Alright, there we go. That way nobody's really out in the far cold anymore. It's kind of nice. What's going on here? Heat on. Alright. Increase the hope. I think actually, you know what? I'm going to start doing that. I'm going to start using all my stuff just to get my hope all the way up. Propaganda bulletin. Yep, do that too. Sweet. Sweet. Generator upgrade research. So 3 for the range, or power, excuse me. Power's good. Generator bypass, safety bypass. Ooh, that's kind of nice. We got one too. However, we don't need that to be running. No, let's leave it at level 2. I wish I could adjust it on the fly. There we go. See what I'm saying? It's like generator level 1, 2. Uh-oh. Yeah. All right, the interrogation. Sir, we just finished interrogating a group of suspected submersives. We were talking to submarines before they went down, and almost all of them are ready to sign the Pledge of Loyalty. Just one man resists. He says that he won't do it. He can't report on his family and friends, and that we have no right to compel him to cooperate. What should we do with him? Ooh, this is... I should maybe build a prison. Although that's not really the right idea either. You know what? No one's asking you to be a snitch. If you're not comfortable, and I don't want to say I say snitch, but if you're not comfortable with reporting anything that you think is going to damage the overall community, this is tough. Because in real life, I mean, I don't know what I'd do. So I'm trying to do this as the best I can. Let me see. I know I have one viewer in chat right now. What do you think? Should I let him go but keep an eye on him and deal with the lowering effectiveness of the Pledge of Loyalty, or should I force him to sign it and he might get hurt? You know what? Forget it. I don't feel comfortable forcing him to sign it. I'm gonna let him go. Is what it is. I can't legitimately... Oh, I'm sorry. All my scouts are waiting. Okay, so you're here. You're out of the rock formation. Explore real quick. Whaler's cabin. Where is it? Yeah, you're luring me out there. That's not gonna happen. You get back here. And you're out here at the large crater. There might be... Of course there's survivors. Why would there not? They're trapped. These people sought shelter in the crater during a blizzard, only discovered that the crawler couldn't climb out of it. Bring them to the city. I mean, why not? Let's get here now, please. What's your ETA? 1 day, 8 hours. 1 day, 6 hours. 24. Yeah, you'll make it. Now, I would think... I know that I had a viewer who was telling me last time, Robert was telling me that I believe that the scouts, even if they're at the city, if they're not disbanded, they die. And I don't feel like that's right, because couldn't I just be chilling in the city? I mean, that's kind of dumb, but alright, I mean, you know, you do you. Okay, so we're about to max out on wood and steel, so let's do steel, wood, steel, steel, wood, and food rations. Awesome. Look at all our resources. This is good. It's good. It's good. Okay, everything seems to be going... Oh, I heard something kick off. Yep, right there. Okay, storm on the horizon. Yeah, no kidding. Everybody's coming back. We're still doing really well there. Let me see. That's not what I wanted. I'm sorry. Huh. I don't know. I feel like we're going to run into a, not a coal issue. I think maybe a food issue. Oh, that's what we need to do. Let's build another food. Let's do another one of the cookhouses. I don't know what I did with the other one. It's right there, right? Yeah, it's right there. Right there. One right there. Sweet. And we'll just cover this with a road. Dunk. There we go. Awesome. Let's get that done. So at least then we can be cooking the food as fast as possible. I don't know. My computer's been doing that recently. It's been kind of slugging down. I know it's not the graphics settings on it. I've got plenty. I mean, I've only got 16 gigs of RAM in this. I did ask Santa for more for Christmas, so we'll see. But generator safety bypass is researched. Perfect. Let's do another range upgrade, I guess. I think, really. No. Not yet. I mean, really, on the gathering stuff, we're doing really good. Let's do gathering post installation. Just quick. You're here. Okay, everybody's on their way back. All right. I mean, yeah, it's cold out, but look at everybody's homes, man. Like, that's... Can I drop at a steam level by the... Anyway? I mean, not trying to be a jerk, but... No, come back up. I'm cool with that. It's fine. Watchtower, turn your heaters on. Yeah, watchtowers, y'all need to be warm. Heater on. Okay. Where are you at? Are you home? You are home. Alright. So you, and I've got some more people coming in. With that being... Oh, sorry. Hold on one second. Let's do engineers actually here. Yeah, let's do engineers here. And then we're going to get some more... Oh, 25. We need more houses. We need houses. Okay. Let's do this. Let's zoom in just a little bit. One here. One here. One here. One here. One here. And one here. Just so that way we have some extras in case we run into... I hate that every time I do it. Just in case we run into more people. Good. Perfect. Awesome. Let's get those built real quick. I know it's early in the morning. We should be good. I have all these extra people that I can't employ. That's the one thing I wish there was. I wish they would add a building or something to that effect. Okay, I'm actually... This is going to seem really cold. I'm going to... But it's going to seem really heartless. I'm going to see if I can run this and see if those engineers disappear or not. Or the scouts. Kind of because I have extra people, which is not necessarily the right answer, but it's because I have extra people and I don't have anything to do with them. I feel like there's so much underutilization as far as my population right now. I mean, I've got 152 people that I'm not even touching. Like, gathering post installation is researched. Perfect. Let's do food, health, and shelter. Checklist, 15% faster. Oh, let's do healthcare installation. That's actually a huge one. Should have done that one earlier. Let's do that one. I mean, yeah, it's going to plummet. How long is it going to go? 4 levels. Meh. It's only 24 hours. I'm just going to crank the heater up. I'll even crank it up on maximum. I'm not too worried about it. I've got 20,000 coal in stock.
Work day is up. Return your tools.
Yep. Work day is up. Alright, let's see how it goes. Let's see. Are we gonna make it? I don't know. I'm gonna find out. Come on there, big storm. Come on. Nope. Okay, back over there. Back up. We can keep going like this for a while, I'd say. Yeah, like, definitely. Okay. So, the public house. Let's turn that back on. Some buildings that are shut down here. Watchtower. Let's turn that back on. Let's turn you back on. Kick that off. Let's do this on. Let's do... Yeah. Yeah. Watch this. This is how we're going to fix that. Steam level 4, please. Let's bring it all the way up. Let's get everybody nice and toasty as best we can right now.
Must work harder.
Yeah. Sweet. So, don't get me wrong. I'm probably burning through coal like it's... Yeah. I'm burning 3,000 a day. I mean, however, I do have the extra stuff to build, to use. Okay, so you need to come on. What do we got here? Your children's shelters. Your guys aren't even in there, so I'm not too worried about that. Medical post needs to come on. You guys and girls are good. What's right here? Medical post. Nope. Nope. What's right here? See, I wish that workshop. I'm not worried about you. Oh, just in case. Why not? You. What's we? Cookhouse. You. Oh, what's this? Steam coal mine. We have people in there, I think. Yeah. What is it? Coal thumper. It's run by automaton, isn't it? Is it run by an automaton? It's not. Oh. Okay, we're gonna do that. And then let's increase your productivity. Okay, sweet. So what are these? They're all too cold. This building is shut down. Well, you're not. What? I heard something. All right, there we go. All right, informant beaten. Sir, whatever informant was attacked while returning home from the cookhouse. The culprits remain at large. The informant was unable to identify them in the dark. Okay. All right. I mean, that's cool. Okay, you're shut down due to the storm. What's too cold over here? I mean, that's a house. That's it. Okay, well, yeah, but y'all are helping at medical facilities, so I don't really feel like that's... I don't know, if it's that cold and we call it like a school day, can't you just go home? Not trying to be mean, but at the same time. Alright, so there we go. Those are good. Why are you shut down? Nope. Watchtower, get your heat back on. Get your heat back on. There we go. Perfect. Okay, let's do... Let me see. I mean, why not? Let's do a hothouse. I might as well research it. I mean, we're kind of just sitting here with all these cores and I'm not doing anything. It's almost max on wood, which is fantastic. And again, then I'm going to drop everything back off. I mean, it's still... We could handle worse. I mean, I can actually overdrive the generator right now just for giggles to burn through stuff if we want. Let's do it. Yeah, I mean, it's going to plummet, don't get me wrong. Whoa. I mean... Not trying to be mean, everybody, but... Howdy how. Not trying to be mean, but really, that's... Everything's cranking out. Not saying it's not freezing. Not saying that. Okay, and the temperature comes back down. Perfect. Alright, so we're going to bring you back down to steam and shut that down. We need more storage for wood and all that kind of stuff, so we're going to do that first.
No time to waste. We've got
Resources. Right. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And see, so the scouts, as long as they're home, 9 and 10, as long as they're home, they're good. So that's a plus at least. Alright. Okay. Let's do this. And street. I think that's good. Perfect, right? Nope, I gotta get the ones on the end. Gotta get the ones on the end. Gotta do it. Do it now. No, I almost met Arnold Schwarzenegger once. I was deployed to Iraq, and he came to visit, and I showed up at the airport on the airstrip. I was working out there. Or I arrived, and I was out there, and they're like, "Oh, Arnold's out there, man. You gotta go check him out." And I was like, "Oh, no way!" And then I showed up, and he was getting on the plane. And I was like, "No!" Like, it was just, whoa. Story research. Can I not? Am I maxed out? Are you serious? Wait a minute. Hold up. Okay, so do this one until that stupid red goes away. There we go. And let's do steel and steel, and let's do wood. Okay. So we need something to research. We're gonna do industrial hothouse because I don't have enough raw food. Why not? And one thing we should actually do is get our scouts out moving right now. So let's do one to the frozen Hulk. You get out there. We can see a ship crushed by ice some distance from the shore. All right. And there, you're going to go to the empty cave. And you're going to go to the frozen lake. That's not what I wanted. That is not what I was trying to do. All right. So you're going there. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Okay. Good. Oh! Shocker. The sudden weather changes overwhelm the environmental control of our hothouses. As a result, the roots of the plants have rotted up until they regrow. The hothouses will only work at 10%. Well, that's a good thing I don't have any hothouses then, isn't it? Because that would suck. I mean, I will eventually, but what's that? 6 days. It's awesome.
Come, lads. We must work harder.
Okay, so no resources. Okay, so destroy that building. Blunk. And what's with you? No resources. Blunk. Get rid of that one. Industrial hothouse is researched. Hothouse selection. Hothouse industrial houses. I mean, at this point, let's do that one actually. That one's a little bit more important. Get everybody healthy. All that fun stuff. Okay, resources. Can I put another question? Wall drill. Can I put one anywhere else, or is that where I'm limited to? Is where I already have mine? Because I'm curious. I think that's it. Oh no, wait. So I've got one right there. I've got another one right there. All right, put that one right there. Yes. All the way down here. Boom. Thank you. Okay, so we'll start getting that built. Let's sign another. Let's keep going. We're gonna sign some more stuff. We're gonna sign some more laws. At this point, we're doing it just for sheer principle. New order. What's that? With the introduction of the new order, all who voice doubts will be treated as traitors. Obedience is the highest virtue, without which the city can't survive. All those who do not follow will be swept aside. Some public, a public execution space will be built. Hope will never be a problem again. Some public enemies will be killed. Some people will feel compelled to fight this law. Some of them will die. We're gonna do prison. Why not? I know that's a horrible thing, but kind of at the point where I haven't done some of this stuff, so I was like, you know, why not? Let's just do it. Let's do it's got a base heating level 3, which is kind of nice. So at least everybody will be warm while they're in jail. It's kind of important. Yeah, let's do that right there. Sweet. I wonder if people are complaining about their neighbors in this kind of environment. Like, you know, why do I have to live next to this? It's going to lower my land value. Meh. I'm living in. Meh. All right, nothing. But we did find the signal tower, so you bounce out there, please. You can't stop the signal if you're a firefighter fan. The Hulk is covered in ice and snow. We'll look for a way inside. There might be something worth looking at. It's really cool. A converted cruiser. This ship used to be part of the Royal Navy. Her armaments were removed, presumably to make room for supplies. There's still plenty of coal left and some steel to be salvaged. So we found an empty snow hut. You're going to push out there, too. Thank you. All right, you're almost there. All right, so keep that going. We are almost maxed out again on food rations, so let's do this and this. All right, and yes. We're gonna put some engineers to work in here. Prison built. The prison is open. You proved that your promise to increase safety and order wasn't just hollow words. It doesn't need a heater. Roundup. Prison guards will round up wrongdoers and put them in prison. They'll go after the discontented, dissidents, and other troublemakers. Prison will return to society after 4 days. I don't have any issues, so I'm cool with it just staying there. And I can sign another law in a day and a half. About. So let's just let that roll for a minute. Can I turn that off? Yeah, I don't think it affects anything. Nice. Sweet. Well drilled. Dominant. Okay. Oh, sorry. Back up. Scouts reach Frozen Lake and Signal Tower. Alright, first word is Frozen Lake. We know it's just a landmark. Cool. Get out to the rock spire. And what do we got at the tower? I think this one does. Done this. Yeah. Okay, the last lighthouse. We found some supplies and a log. The light in this tower was kept for some time after the sea froze. It was used to guide people from trapped ships to the shore. That's pretty awesome. Frozen excavation and buried dreadnought. I'm not going to this stupid buried dreadnought right now. I say stupid. It's just, it doesn't do anything for me. It's cool that you find, and you get some story to it. Oh, I found another hook. But other than that, I really wish that there was some kind of, again, utilization. I've got 144 people just chilling. For some reason, I'm short of a person there. Weird. Let me see here. You know what I should do is I should shut down and turn back on the generator. Yeah, let's do that. Shut it down, please. Yep. So that should shut down everything, right? Yep. I know the generator's shutting down. I want it to come all the way down because I think these will still stay on, like the steam hubs will come back up. Everything else should shut down.
It's time for rest.
Yep. Come on. Center reach rock spire. Yep. Just a landmark. We'll do snow-covered supplies first. Oops, sorry. Empty snow hut. Explore there. Yep, carry on. Let's go to the ice boat. There's some kind of boat or small ship stranded on the shore. There's no signs of life. It's probably an old wreck. Alright. Let me see. I know. I wanted to hit 0. Thank you. Now come back up to level 2, please. Thank you. And then all those other heaters... Oh, they're still on. Dang it. Okay, we'll shut you down. So, yeah, I wish there was a mass button I could press that would turn all of these off, because this is kind of belligerently annoying, to be honest. Oh, wait. Right? Which one's that? It's still warm. It's a medical post. It's warm. Not what I wanted. Okay, real quick, let's choose some research. That one. Resources, steam wall drill. Sure. Let's do. Not what I wanted. There we go. Let's do some wood and food rations and more wood. Okay, frozen excavation. All right. Search, didn't uncover anything of value. Yep, found some more stuff. Ice obelisk, haven't seen that one yet. Okay. And let me see here. Trying to see what else we can do. Oh, back up. All the way up. It's getting colder, slowly. I got it. And everybody's still totally warm. Yep. Well, not you. You're not necessarily. Yeah, you want to stay warm. Yeah, see, I mean, everybody's good. Scouts have reached Nukem. Man, steam wall. Everything's happening so fast. Okay, this wreck is not old at all. It was adapted in order to glide over the ice by the addition of skates, and it smashed itself into the rocks. Ingenious vessel. The sailing boat was adapted to move over the ice on skates. It must have been insanely fast, judging by the damage it suffered in the crash. We can only dismantle it from materials, which is a real pity. Yeah, again, it would be so awesome, I think, if there was, like, a way you could get a vehicle and have it. I don't know what it would do. Don't get me wrong. I'm not that good. Okay, precious supplies. We found some stuff. Go. Excuse me. Radio station. Okay, you go there. Awesome. We're still making our way around. Let's come back up here to research. Let's do... thinking advanced wall drill, I guess. Everything else is really done. We can do another range upgrade. We can make prosthetics a little bit cheaper. Let's do... Actually, let's do this one. Not that I think it really matters, but why not? Okay. So we're good there. We're gonna need some more storage resource depots.
Work day is up. Return your tools.
I love the fact that everything. I could literally almost pretty much pull everybody in and just kind of call it a day and let them run it out, and everybody would be fine due to the automatons and the way we have it set up. So, ice obelisk. Okay, our search hasn't uncovered anything of value. Snow covered supplies. Okay, and you are at the frozen pond. I think it's a yep. Waypoint. All right, we got broken tree, abandoned campsite, and supply trailer. Or broken tree, like I should have just said. All right, let's go out this way. I wish you could get more scouts. That'd be kind of nice. All right, so let's see what I can do here to get some people. Okay, well, actually, you know what we should do? Legitimately, we should build... ooh, can I send another law yet? I can send another law. Let's do that first. We'll do this, then we're going to build some more houses, get ready for some more people coming in. Forceful persuasion. Explaining to inmates the enormity of the wrongdoings in a more direct manner will help them into the society faster. Prisoners may be discontent will rise from prison. Reduces the time prisoners spend in prison. Can I just sign this one and call it a day? Yeah, sign the one and call it a day. Sir, people are rioting in the streets and demanding that you stop this law. They say that order is about people working together to survive, not one man using people's lives as resources, seizing more power for himself, and killing freedom. Roughly a quarter of our people are determined to fight. The others are silent. Okay, let's not make any hasty decisions. Not that we couldn't. Let's just... People get some alcohol every day to cheer them up. What? It's the end of the world, baby. I mean... You know, just kind of rock it out, I guess. Scouts have reached the radio station. What do we got? Let me see. This radio station was abandoned until recently. Might be something useful. Didn't collapse. Didn't find anything. Meh. Oh, I got another buried dreadnought. Good. Yeah, go to the buried dreadnought. I'm going to get a warning here in a second. We found another Hulk. Yep. Not trying to be mean, but again. Okay. Let's let that go. What else? Let's get some... Yeah, okay. So let's start setting up... to find some more survivors. I think would probably be a good idea so that we were not scrambling to do it later on. Okay, so let's do this. 1, 2, 3. Still kind of cold out there, huh? 4, 5. Okay, and the reason I'm going to do that is because I'm going to do... Oh, stop it. Stop it. I don't know why. Every time I do that, it's like my brain doesn't quite grasp it. I have like brain lock. Let's come all the way over here. Do that. Those should be good. I don't know if you don't have a road or what's the deal going on there. And then we're going to put a steam hub right here to pretty much cover everything. And then I want to put a... let me see here. Here, actually, you know what? Let's do a small square. We'll kind of come together, hang out. Okay. And then let's do, let's go back to order. Let's put a, actually I don't need to really. Never mind. We're good on medical, we're good on resources, we're good on a lot of different things, I guess, right now. We'll put some more of these in, just to kind of get them resource depots, so that we don't need them later on. Perfect. All right. Oh, sorry. Let's go. Yeah, I mean, so the city's not looking bad, right? I mean, it could be a lot worse. It really could be. Things are looking good. So, snow-covered supplies. Crates deep. Let's see what they got. Under the snow, we uncovered many crates full of supplies. There's no telling who might have... All right. I don't know. My puppy's dreaming. You can see her? Shh, upset the puppy. Okay, so those are done. Let's shoot back over here to Low Hill. And then maybe I guess we'll come over and hit that and then come back. You need to start bouncing around out here. Alright, speed back up for me. Whoops, what we got going on? Suspect detained. Okay, Captain, acting on a tip-off from one of our informers. Our guards have detained a man suspected of disloyalty. Okay, I guess imprison him? I don't know why I'm imprisoning him. What do you mean suspected? Let's just talk to him. That's why I would not be a good dictator. Be like, yeah, that's really not enough for me. You need to come up with some more evidence. That's how things like the Salem witch trials got out of hand very, very quickly. If you don't know about what happened there, you really need to do some research. I'll give you the abridged version. People started claiming that people were witches because they wanted to steal each other's spouses and land and all that other stuff. There's the abridged version. I'm sure somebody's gonna watch this and be like, nope, nope, nope. Yeah. Okay, scouts have reached the broken tree. Let me see, I think it's just a waypoint. Yep. Go to the Fissured Rock. Okay, you're going up there. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I think we're going to have another, I think, transporting. Yeah, a relic. Have that here in a couple of seconds. Check out, see what that is. Alright. Oh no, they reached the buried dreadnought. I'm sorry. Okay, so yeah, we're going to come in here. We're going to explore it safely. Spend all my resources. So you're coming back. Alright, perfect. Speed back up. The funny thing is that we're cooking all of our food, which is great. We don't have any really raw food that we're storing up, which makes me happy. We do have a couple of automata. This is kind of weird that they're just hanging out over here, standing next to people's homes. Doesn't make anybody nervous? No? Okay. Would make me slightly nervous, I'm not going to lie. Okay, Beverly Square. Reach the Fissured Rock. Explore. Unfinished construction. Yeah, there's nothing there. Right. Okay. Speed back up for me. Whoops. No, it's not what I wanted. Low hill. We cut the hangman free and lowered the body to the ground. Then we noticed other bodies under the snow. Probably a suicide. Under the snow around this tree lie 3 more bodies of a woman and 2 children. We refuse to speculate what happened here. We'll bury them all and cut down this damn tree. That's too bad. That's too bad. My name is Buzz Killington. Nah. That's really too bad, though. Okay, so let's come back up. We're going to see a little bit of a temperature rise and then a drop 2 days later. Day and a half later. 2 days. That's very, very good. I could do an advanced coal mine. I could do an advanced wall drill. I'm not really caring about that as much as I was anymore, to be perfectly honest. Let's do... Just for giggles, I could do hothouse insulation. We're actually going to do generator range 3. Something somewhat practical, at least. I almost grabbed my microphone to drink out of it because I wasn't paying attention. That'd have been funny. And like, I guess... That's one of them channels. Alright, unfinished construction. The framework is weathered and cracked. I think we've already seen this one. Yeah, abandoned effort. Nothing to do there. We like march all the way out here. I'd be pissed. Like, are you serious? Alright, so that's 1 day and 8 hours. That's 2 days and 2 hours. So let's go here. I wonder if I can hit all the places before we close. Like, or before the storm comes through. I bet you we can. Bet you we can have most of the artifacts in. Oh, we didn't actually check on that, did we? Oh no, we don't have a new one yet. Stupid. Oh, here's his area. Okay, fault in the system. Sir, a man is protesting in front of the prison, screaming at the top of his lungs about the abuse of our penitentiary system. Who are they locking up? He yells at anyone who passes by. Criminals or innocent people who dare to speak up. Think about it. What should we do with him? No. Just ignore him. Seriously. Let him do his thing. Totally cool with that. Totally cool with that there, home slice. You do you. Wood. And I'm just worried about keeping people warm and feeding people. That is literally my things that I care about. Coal's going up and down. Okay, so... Oh, Cookhouse Ancestor. Sweet. Let's check that one out. But first, let's get our scout back out there. So I'll have you take off for Lime Rock. Okay. And let's check out, see what this one is. Excuse me, but Mumford's team focused entirely on the former criterion, neglecting the latter. The result is an abject failure. A cramped hovel where the diners would get frostbitten while the cooks would get burnt, turning meals into a particularly thank you, cruel torture. I intend to insist on a redesign that meets all of our requirements, but I fear that even in a proper kitchen, there would be soon be no ingredients nor time to make proper meals. I don't know what's going on with the flashing screen. I'm going to try to make it through this, and then we're going to get out of it. Not while hundreds have been fed in a single day. And concerning spices, they are frowned upon as a waste of precious space on dreadnoughts. It's an estimated that the average consumption of salt alone exceeds 10 pounds per capita per annum, which means that in less than a year, it will be gone. Wow. All right. My dear, can you imagine life without salt? Fair enough. I don't know what's with the screen twitch. I don't know what's with the screen twitch over there. That's a little weird. Okay, come back up. I probably should be heating the archive, shouldn't I? Oh. Okay, I mean, whatever. Not trying to be mean, but at the same time. What the purpose of our struggle is, yeah, so does everybody else, buddy. Steel. Steel. And wood. Okay, it's going to go up for a little bit. I wonder if I can drop the temperature. Or drop it down to steam level 1. Maybe? Yep, sweet. Okay, generator range 3 has been upgraded. Or range 4. I'm sorry. Range 3. Range 3. But, however, I think you automatically went up to range 4. Let's go down a little bit. Actually, I wonder if I can lower this way down, because I feel like, yeah, I was going to say, I feel like I can lower this down and we're still good. Like, plenty good. All right. So what are we going to research now? What are we going to check out? You like me now? Okay, so everything is done on the heating page. Exploration and industry, most of it is done. I'm really running out of jobs for people to do. I could do efficient gathering. It will do an advanced wall drill. I can start there. Coming back to it though, food, health, and shelter. I mean, I guess I'll chase the hothouse thing, and then after that, we're good. That's all the research. That is it. Well, sweet. Okay, buried dreadnought. Yes, go in there, spend all my resources. I got it. I don't even look. I just like, nope, just get it done. I don't care. I don't want to know how much you just took. I mean, we do have quite a bit. I'm not saying that, but it's a huge amount of resource depot. I would not want to be the guy in charge of supplies. He's probably over there, like, bashing his head against a wall. A large group must have camped here. They left plenty of rubbish lying around, tent toys, all that stuff. Treasure hidden in the rubbish. We found 73 coal and 93 wood. Not everything here is rubbish. The crates and sacks contain a lot of useful supplies. Why were they left behind? Not our problem. You are absolutely 100% right. It's not our problem. Let's push out farther. Let's go out here. Ruined warehouse. Back up. Our coal stock is only at about a little over 50%. I'd like to get that kind of cranked up before the next storm hits. Come on. Just so that way we have plenty. Another day, another shift. Well, that's life. Yep, pretty much. That is it. Back to normal. Oh, good. Now, so then, well, I love how they do it, where everything kind of works for a little bit, and then you have, you know, something happens, and it just goes all downhill from there. All right, let's sign. Let's go to another adaptation. We could sign. Let's do the House of Pleasure. Why not? Our hardworking people deserve all the relief they can provide. Some of the flesh. Cool. They brought with them the lamp. This is the Robin Williams from Aladdin. You can disband scouts. Okay, all that stuff. All right, pull back real quick. And I'm going to have y'all go to Huge Crate. Because I just want to know what's in it. I don't know why you're at 5 to 10. Interesting. Public house, okay. And we can build... Wait, are people? Public house cemetery? No? Really? Huh. Could have sworn that would be under there. Public? No. Huh. Am I missing it? No. 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 Seriously. That is very interesting. Why? Did I not read the law correctly? Did I speed read it? Which would be normal. I wasn't paying attention. Let me see real quick. Oh, okay. There we go. To lower discontent. Okay, never mind. Never mind. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not paying attention. I'll sign the dueling law next so I can watch people beat each other up. And then, We're going to do extra rations for the ill, and then we're going to do triage. And then we can do extended shift. So we can start, we can sign some more laws. We can get some more laws going. Eventually we're going to sign the big one and make everybody crazy about the New World Order or whatever that's going to take over and people are going to get mad. And I don't really care. Okay, go back to resources. Advanced wall drill is done. Let's do an advanced coal mine. Okay. We're going to get these upgraded. The Queen Norwegian. Nice. Okay. Yeah, let's do it. So, what time is it? It's 4:10. That'll be fine. Advanced wall drill. 3 steam cores, but that's okay because I have plenty I need to use. One goes right there. And that's half what we got right there. All right, let's get them going. Okay, scouts have reached the ruined warehouse. Let's check that out. 3 of the 4 walls are still standing, protecting a small stash of supplies. Moderate effort better move the crates. Yeah, I got some stuff, you know. Okay, go to the wrecked vehicle police. All right. Okay, so that's good there. I really feel like we're doing very well. Okay, let's double check, make sure everybody's in a house. I know that sounds stupid. Let's just make sure everybody's good. Everybody appears to be good. We did start building our new little quarter down here. So let's do... Oh, you're not covered. Oh, of course you're not. Dang it. 1, 2, 3, 4. And... Okay, fine. Just because. Alright, so we've got to get those there. Let's see what else we can do here. Not have a fighting arena in range? Nope. You do now. So we're going to put a fighting arena. I'm going to get all of these right there. Sweet. Where is the nearest you or you? We'll do a guard tower. Guard tower, just in case. Okay, engineers, and let's make a road. And I'm actually going to have the road go from here to here, and then here all the way across over to there. Sweet. Sometimes I wonder, yeah, come on, new sayings, guys. We got it. Life's not necessarily super cool. Everybody's still really warm, so I'm kind of alright with that. Turn that on. Guard station. Public house, turn that on. Guard station. Okay, sweet. So let's check you real quick. Wrecked vehicle. We found that vehicle, salvaged some parts from it. See, like, that's really cool. What kind of vehicle was? Let me see. We found, let me see, 53 and 72. Not too bad. Supply trailer police. And let's see what you got. You're here at Lying Rock. I think it's just an extension. Yep. Okay, so Snowbound Dreadnought. Ooh. Nice. Let's go check that out. Advanced coal mine has been researched when you pick something else. Let's do efficient gathering. Why not? We can do advanced steelworks, but I don't even know if I'm actually gathering any stuff right now, to be perfectly honest. I know we were, but I think I shut it down, didn't I? Yeah, see, cookhouse has nothing to do. I'm okay with that. Every time I hear that noise, I thought I just heard the noise for an event. Nope. Okay, can I sign a lock? Awesome. Not purpose. Sorry. It's not go to purpose. We're going to go to adaptation, and we're going to do extra rations for the ill. Perfect.
Listen, everyone. New law is signed.
Yep. Helping the 6. I'm in favor as long as we can afford it. Yes, and we can. Can I get some more food, too? Look how pale I am. I heard that. Alright, so we did cap out on our wood stockpile. So we need to get some more wood built, or some more resource depots, excuse me. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10, 11 and 12. And then I'm going to do another row. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not. Dang it. It's always 1. Like, I never make it completely through without at least one of them not being in the right place. There we go. Perfect. Do this. And I have a road there, so I'm going to do a road right here. Kachuga. And we're going to do a road all the way down to right there. Perfect. Alright, so let's let those run. Yeah, it's like all these people are now like, oh, I have something to do. Yeah, I know, right? Okay, reach the snowbound dreadnought. An old abandoned dreadnought now is completely covered in snow. It's been here for a long time. Let's see what we can get. So it's a Pioneer vehicle. We already read that. Get 5 steam cores, which is pretty sweet. Go to the Narrow Valley, please, sir. And lady, if you are there. Okay. Let's let that go back up to 3. We're going to go wood, I think. Uh-oh. What's up? Man assaulted. Sir, a man was assaulted by his neighbor who accused him of informing on her. He hasn't signed the pledge of loyalty yet. We detain the assailant. Yeah, she needs to go to prison. Yeah. Have a nice day, lady. You don't beat up people and get away with it. It's not how things work. Now, if I had the dueling law signed, that'd be different. I mean, just because. Okay, so workers. Why are you running at 50%? Did I click on the wrong one? I did. Okay. Yeah, I do. I am running. Okay, so yeah, there's a gathering post. So we do. Makes sense. Research makes sense now. I got it. I could put an automaton there and just have them cook our food. Alright, huge crater. Or huge crate. I'm sorry. It's kind of a... used to... oh, yeah, we already seen this one. Same picture. No, well. Abandoned wreck. We got some steam cores. Sweet. Push out there, please. See, now, this is where we're going to start keeping an eye on, because it's going to take us like 4 days to get back. We have to be very careful about that. So I do not want to find some, like, awesome, ridiculous, you know, item that we, you know, or thing that we can find in the game, and then not be able to get my people back in time, because that would suck. Food rations, let's extend that, and extend that, and extend that, extend that, extend that. I can't believe I'm extending this so much. Wood, 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 and food rations. Okay, more food rations. Food rations, more food rations. I actually wouldn't mind finding some survivors now. I know that sounds kind of like weird because I was complaining about it earlier, but I really wouldn't mind at this point. Because I feel like I've got all these resources and nothing to do with them. How's everybody doing as far as heat? Everybody's doing good. Okay, because we're about to have a temperature drop. Just want to make sure. Scouts have reached the Narrow Valley. In the middle of a shallow depression, something is flapping furiously in the wind. Buried Explorers, we've read this one. 52, 75, 48. Sweet. Okay. So I'm going to have you returned here first, because we've explored everything on that side of the map so far. Get those resources dropped off, and we'll go from there. Can I sign new law? Almost. 10 hours. Alright. Not too bad. So, I mean, the facility's been closed. I don't really need it, to be honest.
Brace yourselves. Cold is coming.
You here needs to be on. Yes. Cookhouse. Too cold. Turn that on. Okay. Abandoned wreck. Sweet. Crates and pieces of scorched metal lie around the wreck. Seems like there was an explosion on board. So that's a pretty sweet picture. Unfinished salvage. I read that one. Meh. Okay, so where can we send them is the question now. So anything that we do find is going to be over here. I'm going to send you back here first, just in case we happen to... oh, see? And there we go. That's exactly why. I'm going to make sure we don't run into a storm right beforehand. Okay, so let's get you back up. Okay. Efficient gathering has been researched. What's going on here? There's no there's no children there. Aren't they all? Yeah, they're helping in medical facilities. So I feel like that's kind of irrelevant. Okay, let's bump the steam level up. Let's see if that fixes it. My little girl was taking a nap. I think she just woke up. If that's the case, I'm going to have to get off because my wife isn't feeling good today, so I wanted to make sure that she gets plenty of rest. And if my little girl wakes up from her nap, I'm going to go take care of her because that's part of my daddy duties. All right, let me see what we got here. See, I think we're really... I got nothing. If I do hot houses, will literally be self-sufficient. I won't have to do anything ever. Well, I mean, we are pretty much self-sufficient as it is. Let's do the advanced steelworks. Just to get that knocked out. Wood and coal and wood. Okay. Because literally, I mean, I could keep doing this forever. I'm not going to. And I don't think you guys want to see it either. So, scouts have reached the supply trailer. What do you got for me? Okay, plenty of equipment scattered around. Okay. See, this is where... 10 hours. How long does it take me to get back here? 21 hours. Okay, go straight here. I'm going to have them go first. Because this is... Yeah. I want to make sure that nobody's going to get caught out in the cold. What do we got? Another whole... Oh, see, every time I get super excited, too. I'm like, oh, sweet, story event. Nope. Nope. Why are you sick? It's one person in the entire town. Okay, sweet. So they've returned a ton of resources. Thanks very much. Appreciate it. Let's do... Actually, let's upgrade them. It's 4 in the morning. Let's hold on a second. Let's pause. Let's go to Steel Steamworks. Is it already... No? Is it already... Oh, it already is. Alright. Well, I mean, I thought I had... thought I had something else. My bad. Waldro. Steam coal mine. Can I upgrade that? Let me see here. Oh, yeah, advanced coal mine. Oh, yeah. Okay. So put that one there. Can I upgrade the other ones? Oh, yes, I can. Alright, well, here goes any coal needs that I ever had ever are now gone. Okay. Just let them run. Oh, yeah, you're waiting. You're on site. Okay. Very Dreadnought. Okay, come here. Explore. Explore it safely. Yep. Get back over here. Did I shoot you out to here? I think. No, I don't. Okay. Nope. Never mind. Stand by. Not going anywhere. All right. Okay. Advanced steelworks researched. Not really worried about anything over there. Optimized prosthetics. That one does. I know what that... I don't know. Let me see. Heating. Nope. Everything's researched. Exploration industry. For the most part, everything I'm going to use is researched. Here, let's do food, health, and shelter. So let's do hothouse insulation, I think. Let's start that. And then what we're going to do is let's check on advanced steelworks. Okay, so I can put one right here. Awesome. And one up here. Should be it. Cool. Let's get that going. And raise some order a little bit. Why not? Guards will check everything is in order. You've returned with 5. That's awesome. Okay, thank you very much. Let's do propaganda center. Okay. Hope's coming up. I'm gonna get it nice and maxed out, I think. Okay, so you should both be standing by here. Yep. Right. I mean, so we are clearing pretty much everything on the map. I mean, I got one thing I didn't. It's Frozen River. I mean, which would lead to other things, which kind of stinks, but I'm not losing scouts over that. It's not worth it. Okay, well, I wonder what else we can do. We could sign another law. Of course we can. Because why not? Let's just get bored and sign more laws. Let me see. Triage. We'll be able to dedicate all of our efforts to healing those who can recover quickly at the cost of sacrificing the more serious ill. Yeah. I mean, just because we can sign it. We're gonna do the dueling law. Oh yeah. Oh yes. Sometimes the fight is to raise the stakes. Literally. I mean, just sometimes you gotta stab each other. Alright, storm on the horizon. Shocker. Yeah. I'm not going there. Alright, it seems to be going good. I can sign another lot a little bit. Okay, hothouse installation. We're gonna build some. Look at that. Oh, first folio. That's kind of cool. Look at all the resources they just brought in too. It's ridiculous. We're gonna max out. So let's pause real quick. We're gonna get a massive amount of storage going right now. So this is gonna be like the most tedious thing ever. But if we get it done now, we then hopefully won't have to worry about it. Because we're just about done with this playthrough, I think. I'm not going to capture... I could. I'm not going to capture all the relics. I know some people might be... Don't take it the wrong way. I don't know if I particularly care that much. I think if there was some huge... And yes, I'm destroying resources. I got it. I think if there was some advantage to getting them... Don't get me wrong. I think that the artwork and everything is beautiful. I think it's great. But if there was some major advantage to doing it, I think I'd be more on board with dedicating time and resources, streaming and doing it. But really, it's just kind of like, you know what I mean? Like, well, great, but it doesn't really do anything for me. So it's not like you can. It gives you a special ability to use or anything. Now, I mean, now that I'm saying that, there's probably somebody who's collected all of them, and they're like, "Ha, you're retarded," because that's not true. And I probably am. But I'm sure there probably is some sort of special ability that would make it ridiculously awesome. And I put the road on the wrong side. That's normal. Okay, so let's let those get built. All 132 of you that are doing nothing can go do something. Okay, we're going to do hothouse installation. Because I'm going to put hothouses down at this point. There's really not a reason. There isn't a reason that exists that I shouldn't. Because why not? I've got 20 steam cores, and we're not really doing anything crazy. So base heating is level 2. I think I'm going to put these... Oh, I'm not quite 100% sure. I could do one right there. These things are massive. First of all, that's what she said. Second of all, let's do... I wonder if I can just do them. Could I wrap them? I could. I wish I had an open space I could line two of them up to with each other. Actually, yeah. Let's do one there. Let's do one right there. Sweet. And I'll put a steam hub in it. I'm not such a barbarian. I'll put a steam hub in right there. And then I'm actually going to put in some... I'm going to put in some lights because... I mean... Okay, sweet. So we got some stuff built. Burn through some steel, but that's okay. Let's rotate around a little bit. Everybody's here and hanging out. Let there be light. So I just got an achievement. I have no idea what that achievement was for. Yep, you're still working. I know that sounds really mean. Oh, sweet. Right, dueling law. First casualty. Sir, we just had our first duel to the death. Apparently the killer had held a long-time grudge against another man and challenged him to a duel. I mean, not trying to be mean, but word. It is what it is, man. Actually, you know what? Let's do this. Just because I'm that guy. Yep. You know what? No. Hold up. No. And the reason I'm going to do it this way is because this is like extremely... It's a warm place to work. And, yeah. They can work there. Okay. Guess I'm not a law yet. Almost. What I need? One day. Alright. Okay, so let's get some of these. So let's go. Coal. You guessed it. Wood. Ah! 3 off. Wood. Speed back up real quick. So I can allocate this one and then call that row a day. Wood. Alright, and let's do some, I think some food rations are in order. Food rations. Because especially once those industrial houses really start kicking out food, it's gonna be ridiculous. About to get the big freeze here in a minute too. I say the big freeze. I should be making the air quotes with it. Because I don't think it's going to be that huge of a deal at all. I could probably actually walk away and just let this thing run, and it would, for the most part, be pretty self-sufficient. Wood. Oh, not trees. Wood. Well, trees, yes, but different type trees. Wood. So, I don't know. Again, Frostpunk's not a bad game. You know what I would really like to do, and I would love to do a live stream of it. I will never be able to do it because I'm so bad at it. I tried it once, but I'm not very good. Is Factorio. I really enjoy Factorio. I'm just not good at it. So I feel like it'd be one of those games where I'd be playing it. People would be like screaming at, like losing their minds because I'm so epically bad at it. So here we go, nice and toasty. Hothouse 2's been installation sweet. 15% more efficient. There you go. Yeah, so I'd love to do a Factorio playthrough. I wish you could do a Factorio, like a multiplayer thing, and I'm sure I think you can. But I would like to play with somebody who really knows what they're doing, like Catherine of Sky or Quill 18. Somebody who I could like just kind of tag along and be like, oh, I'm the cool guy who just walks around and does nothing. No, I'd like to learn. I'd follow around the cool kid and see what it was like. Burial started at cemetery. Cool. Let's let this pass. And then I think we're going to call it here shortly. Yep. Cookhouse is doing good. Everybody's good. Yep, speed back up. Let the temperature drop. What's it going to drop? 4 levels? That's only negative 90. Like, oh no, it's super cold. Huh. That kind of stinks, doesn't it? Let's crank up everything and just go from there. Or, like, oh, it's not bad out. I know. Hothouse selections researched. Sweet. I mean, why not? Just to close out the page for food, health, and shelter. Okay, I don't care about you. Industrial hothouse. Oh, they're disabled by the storm. I forgot. I mean, which makes sense because the hunters are. The flying hunters are. It's cool. I got more than enough in stock. Everybody's still warm? Everybody's sort of warm. Alright, you know what? I have the ability. Turn on overdrive. Yep. I'll make everybody nice and comfy. I don't care. Hey, just because it's the end of the world, we can make it work. We can make it work. Okay, so now you're employing 5 fewer people. So that page is done. Resources, I mean, it's not done, but I don't know how much I care, to be perfectly honest. I'll actually, you know what? Let's do Steam Coal Thumper, and I'll change out the one we have. Informant beaten. Returning home from the cookhouse. Okay. Oh, why are you hungry, dude? There's like 16,000 rations. Don't want to hear that. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold up. Back up a second. Hold up. What's going on here? Who's freezing? Nobody should be freezing. We're literally, like, game maximum. Turn temperature overload. Yeah. Who's freezing? I mean, I hate to tell you this, but no. Well, if you're at the fighting arena and you're cold, then maybe you should go home. I hate to say that, but that's... Actually, I don't hate to tell you that. You're stupid. There you go. Let's sign another law. That duel's taking place. Purpose, we could do the agitator. Or we could do the new order. We're gonna do the new order. Oh yeah, watch me. Send the guards, I'll sign the law. Alright, there'll be no question to captain's order. Alright, sweet. Little video. We are the chosen ones, the last stand. We will prevail. Hope is for the weak. We have strength and courage. Work and order. Winter home fell, but we succeed. We'll succeed. Damn Skippy, we will. The night of changes. Dawn breaks and the streets are silent. You've declared our city the bastion of the strongest, toughest, and most obedient people. There's no place in it for doubts, troublemakers, rebels, and reactionaries. Everyone who was a threat to the unity of our city under you as the leader of the new order has been dealt with. 26 citizens died. The others have rejected their views. Hope will never be a problem again. No one will think in these categories anymore. It had to be done. It's kind of dark, but 18 of our people. I thought it said 26 people. I mean, whatever. I'm not arguing. So let's. That's. Here's on. That's really cold, huh? It is the cold thing. So, all right, it's fine. What we got? Execution platform. Sir, an execution platform has been set up by the generator. Whenever you order it to be put to use, a public enemy will be executed. This will lower discontent greatly. Wow. I don't know how I feel about that, to be perfectly honest, but okay. Well, actually, I do know how I feel about that. If they deserved it, then I'm cool with that, but you gotta be careful with stuff like that, I guess. But hey, what do I know? Make sure we're maxed out on all of our assigned buildings. And it appears that we are, I think. Max you out, max you out, max out. I wish I could, again, I'm sure somebody's put a mod out there or something like that, but I wish there was a button where I could just be like, click, and autofill all buildings would be nice. Let me see what we got there. Yeah, the kids are helping the medical facilities, so they're fine. All right, I think that's it, isn't it? Propaganda center. Turn that on. Push that out. Oh, it's obedience. It's not even hope anymore. Ooh, I've got one amputee. Hey, speaking of amputees, don't I have... Yeah, got a prosthetic. Let's say, wait a minute. And if we need to, I will turn... As soon as the weather gets better here in about 10 seconds, I'll turn the... factory bag on and make a couple of... Yeah, we did. Okay, there we go. All right, turn this back on and make, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 prosthetics, just in case. And I'll have an automaton do it. Sweet. Okay, well, come back out here and see what we... So, we are going to get ready to wrap it up for the day. Let's send... Okay, so we'll send one here. Send you out to the west. Send you out actually here, east, and one to the south. Just because I really feel like we're kind of at the end of this where it's really going to be it. It's not going to get any crazier. There's not going to be any more things other than finding the relics. And what is with the one hungry person? What is the deal with that? What is going on? Let's do health. Let's check out. We do have a... Isn't there a care house ability? Don't I have a care house somewhere? Huh. I'm pretty sure I do. Can I fit you in right there? I can, and you're going to be warm. I'm pretty sure that care houses have an ability, and I don't remember where I placed it.
Our leader calls us to work. Slackers will be severely punished.
Okay. Oh. That was kind of worthless, wasn't it? What's going on? Come on. Harsh lesson. Captain, we found the frozen body of a worker tied up and dumped in the snow. After some brief questioning, we found out that his colleagues had punished him for shirking work. Okay, so you can't just go around punishing people. It should have been reported and we would have dealt with it then. Punish them. That's not how this works. If you don't like it, I don't care. Coal thumper injections. We do that one. And this page will be almost done. Getting near. Let me see. So we need some more steel room. Storage. Oh boy. Steel. Wood. Steel. I mean, we're doing... This is really it. I mean, this is the end. This is the end! No. So let's do... Actually, since we're here... let me see. Let me do steel coal thumper. Right there. Sweet. That one upgraded. Scouts have reached Lying Rock. Just going to be a spot. Yep. Okay, push out to large pit. Scouts have reached the yellow flag. I haven't run through the other scenarios too, so I probably should do that. Rich store of food. We got that. Cool. We have Frozen Lake and Ice Boat. We're going to go to Frozen Lake, actually. Right. See what else is going on. Yeah. I think... I'm pretty sure I'm done building storage. That's it. So we need one more wood. There we go. Come back up. And I totally went out into the windows. Does that make sense? There we go. Honor, loyalty, and courage. Oh, animal migration. All right, the worsening weather has caused the game animals to seek shelter in new places. Until the hunters can find a new habitat to which to hunt, they will be bringing in 90% less raw food. I see. Oh, God, why? That's actually going to be a slight problem. I think we should be good, but it's still going to be an issue. All right, several tents built here. Turns out the camp was some sort of research outpost that's been completely abandoned. Oh, another buried dreadnought. Shocker. All right, so we'll go here. And where are you at? Empty campsite. Let's see what we got. Nothing. Using it as a frozen evacuation. Let's go there. There. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah. Every time, man. Every time. Oh, did we read that? No, we didn't read the first folio. I'm sorry. First folio, found on day 73. To the finder of this treasure. Thus sometimes hath the brightest day a cloud, and after summer evermore succeeds. Barren winter with his wrathful nipping cold. So cares and joys abound as seasons fleet. Remember, not all is lost, the spring will come. Have hope and endure. With this I leave you and wish you courage. Henry Weatherby, Bookworm. If I must die, I will encounter darkness as a bride and hug it in mine arms. Okay. Oh, we didn't read the lamp either. Lamp. I like lamp. It's under life-saving equipment. Okay, of the biggest concern is the ability to manufacture the device described in this patent in large numbers while meeting a very strict timeline, and most importantly, to continue manufacturing on-site, where proper workshop tools and supplies might not be readily available. The device affords the user a source of light and heat, and it means to sound a distress signal. As such, it is considered vital for survival, as its malfunction is typical operating conditions and essentially in typical operating conditions is essentially a death sentence. Therefore, it is necessary to provide maintenance training for every engineer assigned to the expedition and to equip every dreadnought with a set of blueprints and operations manuals. Nice. Somebody was thinking. Somebody was thinking. Okay, so I don't really need anything else from here. I've got 5 prosthetics. Doing good there. I'm going to build 2 or 3 more automatons, just why not? Because now the machines are making machines, so you know, 3 actually, so that way I've got a couple extras on hand. I'm gonna kick you guys up for the day, I think, for the next 24 hours. Scouts have reached the frozen lake. I just want to make sure. I want to see how the impact is on food production with the hunters bringing 90% less, because that's obviously our main source of food. So okay, nothing there. Lone automaton. Oops. Nope. Way out here. Let's go. It's probably the broken down one, but you never know. Nope. There we go. Okay, coal thumper injectors have been researched. So pretty much that's everything on this page that I'm caring about right now. Exploration. Let's do streamlined prosthetic. Actually, you know what? No, let's do... No. Not that it matters, but... What we got? Teaching respect. Captain, one of our citizens failed to show the proper respect to our guards. They couldn't leave such insolence unpunished. The man was taught a lesson. He's being treated for his injuries now. You can't... Yeah, no. He didn't show you the proper respect? No, that's not how that works there, high speed. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that it should get to a crazy level, but... New automation has been built. Well, the other ones are standing around like, yeah, man. I'm sitting here for like 8 days. I have nothing to do. I don't think I can upgrade anything else. No, it's all good. It's all good. Steam coal thumper. No, it's already been upgraded. Okay, what about nope, not the key that I wanted. Sorry, I'm moving my iPad because I was sitting here. Scouts have reached the frozen lake. Pause real quick. So we're good on advanced coal mine, right? Like it's already been done. Yeah. Advanced wall drill, we already did that one. Steelworks, we already did that one. I don't know how many tech we can do. Everything's good on order. I mean, I could do a large garden, but does anybody really care? Probably not. Well, actually, I would love to put one in just for giggles. Well, what is that? It is a large garden. All right, I already have one. Never mind. I'm not putting that in. Okay, what do you got? Frozen. Yep, nothing there. It's just a waypoint. Rocky Promontory. Get out there. You, Buried Dreadnought. Yep. Explore safely. Take all my resources. A sooty tune. Alright. Okay, so we're going to keep this moving. And I think that's about it, everybody. Really. I think it is. I might hop back on here a little bit. We'll do some... I want to see... Well, let's see what they're bringing back. I'll give that. Okay, scouts have reached the low automaton. Oh. Yeah, he's one you destroyed. Oh, there's another Buried Dreadnought. Shocker. Okay, go to the Buried Dreadnought. We'll see what these two are, and then we'll kind of call it a day, I think. Alright. Oop, what do we got? Oh, every time! Developers, please. Please. Unless, I mean, it does work. It grabs my attention. So I guess that's... If that's the test of what it's supposed to do, that actually makes a lot of sense. Okay, autonomous design research is complete. Let's do... What do we think? Working at medical facilities, but I don't need them at medical facilities. I have enough people without jobs as it is. Heating is done. Exploration industry is pretty much... Let's do this. Let's do streamline prosthetics. And... A traitor among us. Captain, one of our engineers is spreading lies about you, accusing you of tyranny. His lectures on history are popular with both workers and engineers. This makes him all the more dangerous. Leave him be. I'm fine with that. This traitor must be stopped. Why? It's fine. Let him talk, guys. How can our captain ignore this? I am ignoring it. Sometimes you need to trust people. I'm very much not worried about that. Okay. Chemical plant sketch. Sweet. Let's sign another law real quick. We can always sign more laws. Oh, we could do triage. I did the moonshine, house of pleasure. Could do extended shift. Let's go back to... Actually, I don't think there's no more on purpose we can sign, is there? We can sell forceful persuasion or agitator. Let's do agitator. This can give me something to build. Alright, so right here and do agitator. And we will do it. One right there. One right there. One right there. Kind of move it over. One right there. I mean, yeah, that's... Well, good. Very good. We covered pretty much the entire city. Huh. Okay. Seriously, I didn't think that would be that easy. One right there. Okay. No use rope. Wow. It's slightly dark. You know what I did notice, though? Our coal consumption, I don't think, is doing so hot. Oh, it's because I was running us at maximum steam level. That's why. Down to number 2. So that's actually funny. So I've been running us at maximum steam level, and it's been totally fine for how long? Okay. I'll drop it to 1. Steamline prosthetics. 5 steel less. What's optimized? Oh, 50% faster. Okay. Resources, anything else? Not really. Nope. Not worried about those. Food shelf, that's all done. Everything's done there. Heating's done. Let's just... I mean, why not? There. Let's take a look at this and see what happens when the temperature drops. Just curious. Oh. Because I want to make sure... Why is he even allowed to speak? You need to relax there, homie. Liar, traitor, or beat him up. I mean, I don't really care, but... People's fury grows. Okay. Sir, the traitor's engineer grows insolent. He's giving another lecture. Lies and violence are means of control. This time it could turn into a riot. Alright, some of our most loyal followers are planning to attend it to shout him down. If any of his listeners try to defend him, there'll be a brawl. People will be hurt and possibly killed. Okay. Oh. That seems like a choice I should make. Be like, hey man. Listen, if you know what you do, what you do, but then I'm encouraging vigilantism. Alright, send guards. Maintain order. Yes, everybody's still nice and warm. That's awesome. Our duel is taking place. Oh, okay. All right, where are you at? You're here. I'll send you out to Rockspire. You're right there. Explore. Yep. Get the stuff and come back. And where are you at? And you're there at the Rocky Premonition. Inadequate shelter. We found several frozen bodies and sleeping bags around the remains of a fire. These people had plenty of fuel and food, but the cold got them anyway. Yeah, that stinks. Of course there's another dreadnought, because I'm trying to close it out. All right. Let's speed this up. Let me see. Okay, I'm gonna do it. See, that one I knew. That one I knew was not gonna be the right one. Okay, let me see. Other than that, this really is it, which is kind of funny. Like, that's... I mean, the game's out. That's it. There's done. Nothing else. We're all happy and thankful to our captain. Onward, brothers and sisters, to work. Okay. Let's kick you on real quick. Just because. Let's choose another research project, I guess. Trying to optimize this for anything else, but we really don't need anything. That's it. Let's do this one and see if it's like, what if there's an achievement I get if I do all the researching. Why do you keep going not functional? Oh, I see what it is. No, not there. Buried dreadnought. Okay, yep. Explore it. Explore safely. Bring it back. That research is done. Okay, resources. Sawmill upgrade. Burn the past. Out with the old. Sir, our propaganda center has organized a symbolic burning of the old laws to help everybody let go of the past and turn their hopes towards the future. Unfortunately, it got a little bit out of hand. People are burning all kinds of books and mementos and throwing them... Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah. No, no, no. Stop that. No. I don't know who it was who said it, but I know, you know, if you don't learn from the mistakes of the past, you're bound to repeat them. Okay, so we got on a secret mission. Let's send them back out, even though we're not too worried about it right now. We'll come in here. Let's go to the archives, which I always miss. A secret mission. Okay, the main objective is establishing and following a set of robust security procedures, and enlisting as needed the help of the technical staff to protect the scientific members of the expedition from dangers posed by the ferocious Arctic fauna and weather. The following part of your mission is considered a state secret. Report all mentions of anthropogenic use of this alleged doomsday weapon. You must not allow such unfounded theories to distract the scientists from finding out the real reasons behind the recent cooling. Interesting. Chemical plant sketch. It deeply saddens me to say that while the design is elegant and highly practical, I cannot recommend implementing it. Hard liquor is the least dangerous among the variety of substances as an unscrupulous leader could use to keep the people in check. And this plant is capable of turning out many dangerous drugs and stimulants as well. It's our duty to weigh the benefits of the colony of the various chemicals that can be produced in this plant against the mortal danger. Some of them pose not just to the well-being of the populace, but to their immortal souls. A comment in another hand: remove from official circulation, but do not destroy. Transfer to proposals under consideration. It'd be cool if I clicked it and it unlocked a new building. It would. It would seem more sense why I was doing this. Let me see. I know, so negative. I'm leaning forward because I'm looking past my mic. I don't... What? Oh, speed back up. Alright. Onward, brothers and sisters, to work. Prison. I don't really think I have to lock anybody up. There's discontent will fall. I don't have any discontent. Sawmill upgrade research complete. Sawmill range extension. Cool. That one. Mob in the library. Sir, a group of engineers is here to see you. They complain that some people are interfering with their work. Interfering? That's putting it lightly, huffs a gray-haired engineer. It was an angry mob. They stormed our library to take away our manuals and burn them. Before the guards arrived, half the books had been tossed on the floor. It'll take days to find out what's missing. Whoa. That's weird. No, no, no. Guards, get in there and help them. That is ridiculous. Y'all are going to start figuring this out, that We don't tolerate that kind of bananasness here. Shenanigans, if you will. Oh, I can turn off the factory. It's manned by an automaton. Give me a couple more prosthetics, please. Just in case. And... I know that doesn't really do anything right now, but it just kind of irritates me. I want to make sure I get some... Scouts have reached the rock spire. Nothing out there. Isolated shelter. Yep. Push out. Sweet. Let's see what happens. We're still max on food, so obviously everything's still going good. Ooh, Steam Core model. So that's pretty sweet. Let's check that out. Let's check that out. Send you back out. Why not? Wow. Wrecked vehicle. Desolate Valley. 2 days and 18 hours. Alright. Archives and Steam Core model. The tragic loss of Dragonfly. The chest with the model was waterproof and remained afloat, but the safe containing the blueprints and other documentation presumably sank with the rest of the wreckage at a depth of at least 1,000 fathoms. The cause of the accident is at present unknown, but it's exceedingly unlikely that anyone will ever read this report. I will allow myself the liberty to speculate that it was either a mechanical failure or pilot error. Contributing factors include weather, inadequate crew training, and the experimental nature of the aeroplane. It was sheer folly on the part of Mr. Hawkins who attempted the crossing in a largely untested machine and utter criminal madness to let him board it. Oh, I wonder what that would have done. I really feel like I should close out for the day, but I have 3... Okay, you know what we're going to do? This sounds ridiculous, and I apologize. Well, I mean, I don't apologize. I'm going to do it because I want to. If you don't want to watch, change to a different channel. I'm going to... I'm going to drive forward with this. I'm going to keep going. I'm 3 short of completing everything, so we're just going to kind of go with it. Let's check the ice boat. What we got? Yep, we've seen that one before. Let's take out the mace rock. Okay. There's got to be an achievement for that, too. Okay. I can sign another law, which is perfect. Extra rations for the ill. That one, that one. Let's do extended shift. Perfect. Shifts can go up to 14 hours. I mean, I know many will complain, but we must work hard to survive. Scouts have reached isolated shelter. Built looks intact. You might find some resources inside. Unexpected bounty. The shelter must have been built for some important reason, for some important person or a very small group who were supposed to leave here and never showed up. Sweet. 5 steam cores and food. Keep pushing out. We're gonna keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Sawmill range extension is complete. Maybe I already have the. Here you have the achievement. Oh no, that's not true. There's the last one. Right there. Alright, so we let that go. Got another, what do we have? 2 weeks on new law. 13 hours. Alright. Anything new we can build? Anything crazy? Industrial hothouse? No, not really. Everything's good. Everything's good. Well, that's not what I wanted. I'm actually legitimately surprised that I got everything and we didn't die. Should have tried up on a harder mode. Probably would have made it more exciting. Or it would have made it more challenging, which would be good. Okay, nothing there. Abandoned sawmill. Okay. We got like 21,000 food in storage. Yeah, we're good. Yep. I don't like the way that sounds, but it is what it is. Scouts have reached the empty cave. What do you got? Nope. Okay, draw shelter. I'm trying to push this out, see if we can find any more dreadnoughts, so we can get the last 3 items here. Sabotage. Sir, an agitator has been vandalized. Someone removed a part of it and wrote, "Stop squeaking all day on the base." It seems that not all of our people want to work more efficiently. Okay, just repair it. That's fine. I can maybe understand that. And it better not be going all day. If it's going at night, somebody turn that damn thing off. Because I would turn that off. Indeed, it was a sawmill. It hasn't been used in a very long time. Not much left. Got some wood. Cool. Let's go up to the fissured rock. See what we got there. Speed this back up. Oh, Captain, my Captain. Okay. Let's do adaptation. And I don't want to do that. I mean, I want to add another law, but I'll slide triage. We're not going to use it, but back to normal. Thank you. So now I can start grabbing more raw food. Go with it from there. Okay, that's good. That's good. Oh, that would be my... Yes, baby. Okay, 1 second. So I think everybody knows that. That's where I'm going to turn everything off for the day. Thank you very much for joining me, everybody. I greatly do appreciate it. So I think what I'm going to do is I will... I might come back and grab these, but... I don't know if it's that high of a priority for me, to be perfectly honest. I do enjoy doing this, and I have enjoyed doing the end of this mode. It's been a nice return back to Frostpunk. I'll probably try another different one here coming up shortly. Maybe a different mode or something like that. We'll jump back into it. But thank you very much for joining me today. If you did enjoy this at all, please go ahead and give me a big thumbs up or subscribe to my channel. Be sure you hit the notification bell so you're aware when I go live. And I'd love to talk to each and every person that watches this video. So make sure you leave a comment down there, or, bitch, gripe, complaint, anything like that. And I will see all of you here very soon. Take care.